Alright, so today I'm going to do a little experiment. I have the Goal Zero Yeti 1000 right here. It's at 100% charge. It's not plugged into the wall right now. And over here I have 2 cups of water, about 500 milliliters. And this is a 2-quart saucepan and a single electric burner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing on full blast. I'm going to see how long this 2 cups of water takes to boil. And the burner I'm using is the Elite Cuisine electric single burner, model ESB-301BF. And all right, here we go. All right, water is in. I've pressed this button up here to actually turn on the power to that plug. And let's get started. Here we go. The light is on right there. Over here we can see that at maximum setting the electric burner is using a little over 1,000 watts. I can hear the fan on the Yeti going because it is generating some heat. So we will just sit here and watch water boil. You can fast forward this part if you want. Oh, by the way, I do have the solar panels. I got this whole setup at Costco. Comes with the Yeti 1000 and the 100-watt solar panels, which is right over there against the wall. I did test it outside, works perfectly. I was getting about, early in the morning at non-optimal angle, I was getting about 45 watts or so. At a more optimal angle, I've seen people get 65 to 70 watts off of that thing, so it's pretty efficient. But yeah, so I got that and the solar panel from Costco as a bundle. It was $12.99. So that's a pretty good deal because if you get it on Amazon, it's a lot more expensive. So Costco has a nice deal on that, and I just bought it recently. I was looking at Amazon. I was deciding if I wanted to buy it or not, and I started noticing them getting sold out because of all this virus situation and everything. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it before they get sold out. I remember looking at these before, and last time they went sold out, they were gone for months before they came back on the market. So didn't want to risk waiting for that to happen. So here we go. It's been about a minute and it's been about almost 2 minutes so far since I started that. I started the burner exactly when this video hit 1 minute, so that's been a little over 2 minutes now. We did start at 100% battery. It's at 98% now. The wattage is still sticking right below 1,000. While we wait for the water to boil, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about this thing. So I did get the solar optimization module as well. It's called the MPPT. And you actually just plug this whole module in there and screw it in, and then it's supposed to increase the optimization of the solar panel. So then that way you get even more wattage out of it. Normally, this whole thing wouldn't be here, and you would just plug the solar panel in over here. But now that I have this module, I would plug the solar panel over here instead, and I would get more power out of that, so that's nice. So overall, you can plug power input into here. Got 2 over here, plus the Anderson plugs, and there's another one right back here. So a lot of options to plug in some power. We're just about to hit the 4-minute mark from when I started the burner. I'm starting to see some bubbles in there now. I'm seeing a little bit of steam. Pretty good. Shut this thing. Battery is at 94% now. So I bet right about now you're thinking to yourself, can't believe I'm sitting here on YouTube watching water boil. Now, I've watched videos on YouTube before where I thought the same thing to myself after a few minutes, but you know, just I don't know what it is, but sometimes these things are interesting, at least to me anyway. When I'm watching how this technology works, it's pretty nice. It's definitely a nice peace of mind knowing that even if the power goes out, I can sit here and boil some water and cook some food, so it's pretty neat. Getting a little more bubbles and steam going on now. Looks like we're almost there. Still sitting just below 1,000 watts, down to 91% battery now. Oh, just hit 90. Now, normally when you're making one of those freeze-dried meals like Mountain House or Wise or you know, any of those other ones, a lot of times they'll say put in 2 cups of water or put in 1 3/4 cup water or something like that. It's always right around here, so this is a pretty good representation of what you'd need to do if you're going to make one of those meals, and either in an emergency situation or if you're camping or something like that. So. And this is the first time I've done this, so I'm definitely curious, you know, just as curious as you are probably about exactly how long this is going to take. Looks like any second now it's going to start to hit a rolling boil. Looks like we just passed the 8-minute mark now. So it looks like at about 8 minutes we've got a pretty good simmer going on. I wouldn't really call this a rolling boil yet, but there we go. Alright, that looks pretty good right there. So about just under 9 minutes, so maybe like 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and we got the rolling boil. So there it is. Yeti 1000 Elite Cuisine ESB-301BF burner at max temperature. And by the way, we are at 86% now. So probably be able to do this, you know, at least 5 times. It's pretty good. All right. See you guys later.